Welcome to our Bard's Tale 4 Barrows Deep Spotlight, this time featuring character creation and progression. First, we'll take a brief look at all the archetypes, and then move on from there. The Bard is kinda like your whole team's supporter. They provide magic melodies that can buff your party or weaken your enemies. They also gain spell points from drinking. Just don't overindulge. A passed-out Bard never did anyone any good. The practitioner wields powerful magical abilities, and not just for card tricks, the kinds of abilities that can turn the tide of battle. Bolts of lightning and gouts of fire are just the tip of the iceberg. Rogues are a clever bunch. They excel at assassinating high-priority targets during fights. Rogues can also help you sneak through dungeons, ambush enemies, and uncover extra loot. Just watch your purse with them, you know? The fighter is what the name would suggest, a person best suited to the front line to bang away on your enemies. They also have the ability to lure foes near and distract them away from more fragile allies. That seems properly heroic, so that will be my choice. Moving on, let's talk about where you come from. The culture of your character determines a special passive ability, as well as their general appearance. As an example, dwarves have an almost supernaturally tenacious nature, which makes them immune to knockback and stunning. Basically, they're just incredibly stubborn. Elves are magical creatures who live for hundreds of years. With so much time on their hands, it's natural that they excel at the arcane arts. This is reflected in their stats, which, among other things, gives them an added spell point for battle. Trow are clever scavengers who know how to take advantage of any situation, even death. Thus, if a Trow lands a killing blow, their party gains an extra opportunity, though only once per turn. The human cultures of Caith are varied, as you'll discover for yourself. To keep the conversation moving, I'll go ahead and pick Ficti. Because of their protective nature, once per battle, a Ficti can absorb some of the damage dealt to a party member who would otherwise have died. That fits nicely with my choice of fighter. Here, we can personalize our new character just a bit. The portrait is what defines your character's final look. This fella looks lively, so let's choose him. You can also change their voice and name, but I'll just leave that as the default for now, so we can move on. The skills section is, not surprisingly, where you spend your skill points to upgrade your character's abilities and stats. How you choose your skills will change the way your character will progress and allow you to specialize them in unique ways. Some skills work very well together and give access to really powerful combos. The chain you see in the middle acts like a sort of skill ceiling. You'll have to spend a certain amount of skill points to unlock the next section. And this is the character we've created. A force to be reckoned with for sure. As you can see, there's plenty of space for creativity when creating your own. And lots of interesting choices to be made as you progress. That's about it for now. I hope you all enjoyed this look at Bard's Tale 4 Barrows Deep. We hope to see you in our next spotlight. Until then,